Gentlemen and everybody who identifies in between, we're back. Unfortunately making more arrows. We've got both accounts on the arrow action. We're doing it, guys. We're fucking pushing forward. We're gonna try and get as much done as possible. I was like, I almost didn't stream, you know, because I was feeling a bit meh. I've had a really busy day, and it was just a case of like, ugh. But I pulled myself, you know, out of the bit of a dip that I was in. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking stream, and I'm gonna enjoy it, because I'm not giving myself any other option. Every time, I forget that it makes noises, somehow. Every single time. This is like top quality, professional level production bullshit going on here, you know? Twitch isn't responding. Awesome. Cheers. Thanks. And the kids outside are screaming and making animal noises and stuff. I apologise if you can hear that, but there's not much I can really do to quiet down the neighbourhood kids, you know? And we'll do our usual snap. I'm live, bitches. And send to everyone in my list because I can. Hello there, guys. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I'll be with you in just a second. I'm just Snapchatting everyone, telling them that I'm live. Alright, Snapchats have been sent. How are you all doing? Valentine, Melon, how you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I'm fucking live, people. I'm like really hyper. I'm just warning you all now. I have been literally non-stop all day. I've been doing stuff. Reviving my old blog. I've been taken on as a writer on a new website, and I'm gonna kind of like do some simultaneous releases and then some unique releases on them. Part of the reason why I'm getting back into blogging is because I want to get into vlogging on Talking on the Spectrum, my new YouTube channel, which is, let's just say, less than complete, you know? But if you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's the link. You know, you can subscribe now before there's no content up there. There is no branding. There is absolutely nothing. But if you guys want to get in there before anyone else, there you go. Just did Priff. Nice. You are certainly one of those elite types. And then Melanie's like, leave a look and I'll take a look, you know? My twinsy giving me a look. So we're just doing this, chilling. Alright, we're gonna... No, I don't want to paste that. Ugh. I wish there was a way to have like multiple clipboards. There probably is. I'm just too lazy to do it, you know? So if anyone knows. Also worth mentioning, your heart also nearly exploded during fun times. So we are just sending a message to a few people. I might actually put it on the LTT forums for once. I don't need to do it to you. Alright, so we are gonna message Muffin. Let's say I'm live to Muffin. You joined right before you messaged. Rip, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Cred, I'm in like a really buzzed, hyper, over the top mood. You know, like it's slightly how would I describe it? It's slightly a slight mania. That's how I'm going to describe it. A little bit of mania. Nothing too bad. But certainly yeah, I don't know. I've been like so fucking busy today. I'm not even gonna lie. I have been so stupidly busy. But it's been good. I've got so much done. I'm reviving my old blog. I'm not ready to share the link for that just yet, because I need to go through it and make sure I've removed all of my real name and like my actual tone and stuff from that blog. So it might end up being sometime next week before it's here. Some of the content does relate to my mental health over the time. A lot of it's about autism and things. I'm going to start talking about things like sexual health, mental health, physical health, wellness, autism, disability, you know, relationships, sexuality, basically all of everything. Might even talk about food. But I'm just trying to find more ways that I can produce content where it's not as time consuming as sitting here for like, you know, 2 to 4 hours a day. But yeah, so a lot of I've also been asked to be a guest writer on another website, which I may share on here, but a lot of the content's going to be on my blog as well. Red, how you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it, my friend. I'm going to post on a LTT right now. Oh fuck, I can't. Come here. Yeah, do I have? I've got like 6 separate windows of Chrome open here. And you're gonna make a noise, aren't you? No? No? Awesome. Okay, and nice. I'm actually posting myself for a change. I do every now and then, but I don't want it just to be a wall of me talking about streaming, because I'm more about folding on the forum. Muffin, welcome to stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Non-alcoholic, of course. Fair enough, Red. And Muffin, how? Just nice to see you. How's the rugrat? Wait, is that a term that Americans will understand? No worries, Muffin. No worries at all. Thank you for jumping in. God, it's so nice to see you all here. Like, I was quite worried, I'm not gonna lie, because this is very outside of my usual streaming time. I was quite worried that like you'd all be watching our streams or be busy or something, but I was like, I almost didn't stream because I know I'm a little bit on the mania side of emotions right now, and I was like, Pete, maybe people don't want to see me like that, you know. But at the same time, I was like, you know what, fuck it, press go live, make hay while the sun is shining, other things. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess what I'm trying to say is, let's fucking do it. Making these goddamn arrows. But we are, look at this, guys, 771,000 rune arrows. Arrow it up exactly. Right, how quick can I jump onto Facebook, post it in the friend group that I want to? Like so. Do this. I can hear it still going, that's fine, that's fine, that's good. We're going to mute Twitch, lurk somebody stream because that's what we do. Are you live? Yes, you're live, awesome. Alright, so we are lurking somebody stream in the background. I've got a message on Facebook which I can ignore. Hello Subaru, how you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I am a little, just a wee bit hyper. Just a wee bit hyper, you know? But that is perfectly fine because I have had one fucking amazing day. I have got literally so much done, it's unreal. Like, this is the most productive that I've been in quite a while in a single day, and it has been glorious. I have sent and responded to emails, had a business meeting, well, a client welfare meeting, had a meeting with the welfare officer that we're taking on, wrote a new blog post in the blog that I've not wrote on for literally years, which will be shared with you guys at some point. I just need to go through it and make sure there's none of my personal details on there. Fair enough, Subaru, fair enough. I have been asked to, if I would like to be a writer on a website as well. So a lot of the content that's going to be on my blog will be on there as well, and it'll be like co-posted kind of thing, but there'll be like, so that website. Hello there, Sarah, how you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Subaru, did you just tag yourself? Did you seriously just respond to yourself? Well done though. I know what you've done though because I did it in the past. No, if you look, the response is to yourself. Yes, Red, yes. You could just washing your toothbrush. That seems random. Should you not be washing your teeth with your toothbrush? I think that's how it's meant to work, Sarah. Don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty, like, some part of my brain is saying that you're meant to wash your teeth with your toothbrush, not wash your toothbrush. But what do I know? Check my LTTSU. Rip, have I done something wrong? Ah. Is that on mobile? Subaru. Because that's not how it looks for me. I wonder why mine looks different to yours. Huh, oh well. On desktop, no, you your toothbrush got tomato sauce in it. And you're just giving me more questions, not answers. Exactly, guys, exactly. Don't ask. Was you doing a weird sex thing? With a toothbrush and tomato sauce? No, alright, that's fine then. I thought I was gonna have to start hiding my tomato sauce when you came round then. I was gonna be like, quick, hide the tomato ketchup. But no. No, it's fine. Sorry, I'm just opening my thingy-mabob. I don't even know what it's called. Dashboard. Dashboard. Got there eventually. You're gonna have to tell me later, Sarah, how the tomato sauce incident happened. But Subaru, Red, it is great to have you both here. And Cred, Muffin will be back. Sarah is around. Like, I really appreciate you guys wanting to come and spend time with me. You know? Because I've said this many times before, I don't stream to make money. In fact, I quite often tell you guys not to donate. If you want to donate though, I can sort out a donation link for my charity, I suppose. But like, if you've got a Prime, whatever, or some bits burn a hole in your pocket, I guess, but I'm not that bothered. But what I do want is you guys in chat telling me how your day's been, what's going on, how's family and friends and your children, if you got any, and everything else, you know. You're pretty much that is impressive. I feel just sorry that your chicken and tomato sauce got all leaked. Yeah, I'll probably do that eventually, Red. I'm not gonna lie. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I never do. I'm one of those things like I've done today. I've probably completed like 30 tasks or something. But at the same time, I've got so much more that I need to do. Like, I'm like just keeping on top of everything I need to do. So like the secondary things, that are like, you know, my brain's pulling back. The secondary things like putting a donation link in the description just doesn't end up getting done. There we go. That was like difficult to say. I don't know what the fuck. I've not even been drinking, guys. Well, at least not yet anyway, you know. Do I have a whiskey glass? My whiskey, guys. My whiskey glass is filled with empty nicotine bottles. They're in here because they should be put in the recycle bin. So I didn't want to put them just in my normal, you know, my normal trash or garbage or whatever. You know that feeling too well. Which feeling? The whiskey glass full of nicotine bottles. This is a dreadful feeling. Ugh. could put them in that tub over there. And then I can have a... You've been drinking. Yeah, I can tell. Right, you go there. It's not clean. Oh well. Looks like having a complete ton of things and feel good. Yeah, like how good though does it feel when you get a shit ton of stuff done in a short period of time? Great. LTT Vorant is making noises now. You're muted! The tab is muted. How do you make a fucking noise? I don't know. I'm just gonna close it. I guess I can't look at the You first thought that was mine. I should leave it open just to like trick everyone. Like for all the LTT viewers that come across to my streams. I'll just be like, yeah guys. I might have to find that noise or record it or something. And have it as make a sound command for like 10 bits. Or just some really low bit amount. It made noise because it doesn't like you. I mean, the forums love me, Sarah. Yeah, I've watched that Tom Scott video. A Control 2. What does Control 2 do? I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to do it after the stream, aren't I? Is this like a Mac thing? Do you have a Mac? It's a shortcut. Oh, a shortcut in Chrome. I see. That's actually really handy to know. So this might not be the longest stream ever because I do have work tomorrow. Set you can't use it thanks to you being a tab holder. I'm the same. Like I've got 3 separate, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 Chrome windows open in the background with various number of tabs on. And I've closed all the tabs what are likely to make a noise whilst I'm streaming. Nine Chrome windows on the main one. Yeah, I close, like, basically every time I stream, I close most of my tabs. And I'm like, if I need them, I will end up reopening them, right? That's the way how I keep my tab clutter down. So I have like a couple of windows that I keep open. So like, for instance, I've got chat open, obviously. I've got my charity's email address and stuff. I've actually got the LTT folding sheet open. We've had 1 new entry. No, 2. We've had 2 new entries. Nice. Guys, don't forget to sign up for the LTT folding event. If you're on LTT, that'd be awesome. Anyway. I'm just shaking my head. You guys are terrible. I mean, I'm just as bad as you guys do. Quick herb patch, go! 3 herbs. And that's a farming level as well, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm terrible indeed. So what have you guys been up to today? Like, I know you're all from different time zones, and as such, like, me saying that it's getting towards the end of the day doesn't always make sense for everyone, but for me, it is 8 PM, right? So I'm curious. What have you guys spent your day doing? Anything? Is your day only halfway through? Not much, says Mr. Redstone. Red, that is perfectly fine. That was me yesterday. I did not do very much yesterday. Well, I ran a support group, I guess. Technically counts. And I streamed. Did I stream yesterday? Your day's 1 hour ahead of you. What are you, like, France or some shit? Spain? I don't know. Germany. You're still from Denmark. I don't know why. Like, some people I remember it really easily. Like, Harry Lampf, however you say his name. I remember from Australia really easily, but then other people I'm like, where are you guys from? Like, I'm trying to think. Red, you're from, are you the guy from Czech Republic? Maybe hydrate. I feel like I need it. I don't know. Yeah, right. See, so I remember Red. I don't think Subaru's ever told me where they're from, which is fine. But for some reason, like, there are some people who I just never remember where they're from. It just never goes in my brain. Yeah, but do you think I look at PFPs? I hate it when people change their names on the forum and I'm like, who's this? New phone, who this, you know? With his meme cat, he has no idea what you're. I don't know. Does that person fold? Because if so, if they don't, I will have no idea. If they do fold, I may have an idea. They used to, at least. Have they signed up to any folding events? Maybe, actually. I hate it when people change their forum usernames because it's hard for me to keep track of who's been in previous. He has a folding contributors badge, so probably never been in an event then. It's hard for me because I want to, of course I want to try and remember everyone, but when they're changing usernames and all this and that, and it's like quite often I'll realise who somebody is when I see them sign up to a folding event and I see the folding name, which usually clicks in my brain. I'm like, oh, that's who it is. Or when people change their profile picture and username at the same time, and I'm like, I have no idea who you are, bro. Like, why you do this? And then we got all the fake spy agencies. Like, what the hell's that about? Right. Except the one time someone tried to sign up as you. Yeah, do you remember that? That was actually pretty good. I did have a very good laugh over that. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually happened quite a few times. No, my favourite was when somebody I think this was only the second folding event we ever did on the forum. And somebody signed up and used Demfi's folding name. And that was the one that I found the most funny, because I'm like, Demfi signs up to every event. Do you not think we'll notice there's two of the same folding name? Plus that would break the script. Well, it wouldn't break the script, but the script would not be happy about it. But yeah, I do love when somebody tried to do that. And now Demfi is gone. The Demfi menace has retired, so we are going to have to find a new menace. Anna May Might, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Sorry, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I am talking about LTT folding. I'm great. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you for hanging out. I'm really glad that you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm a bit hyper. I'm a bit manic, but not too bad apart from that, you know. I think it's a bit crazy. Thank you, Anna. It's a bit crazy for me because I don't know where my viewers come from anymore. Like, I used to have a pretty good idea, but not anymore. So Anna, do you mind if I ask where you discovered me? Was it in the recommended or for LTT? You remember this, or you joined the Parrot Squad within the first 3 days? The Parrot Squad. Hooligans. So what have you been up to today, Anna, if you don't mind me asking as well? Oh, you don't know? I think I may have seen you in a chat because you followed me. Oh, yeah. So basically, it's just clicked in my head who you were. Casper asked me, was asking viewers to follow you. Casper's GG. I actually gave a shout out for you on my Discord server. And I followed you. I've not seen you live yet, but when I do, I will try to jump in. No worries at all. I'll jump in. If I like the content, I'll stick around. If I don't, I won't. That's the way Twitch works, right? Like, I really hope. To be fair, it's pretty hard not for me to like your content because I'm just looking for someone to talk whilst I'm doing stuff because I'm usually busy doing things. So as long as you actively talk to your chat, like, I'm pretty happy. Essentially, what I'm looking for is people who stream like I stream. It doesn't have to be the same games. It doesn't have to be like the same theme or anything. As long as there's like good activity with the chat and lots of talking, I'll stick around because that's what I look for. I don't get loads of free time to watch Twitch though, because I do run a charity and I have a job. Mr. Redstone, thank you Red, for that host. My brain. I tell you, I should not stream at this time. I need alcohol. But my whiskey glass isn't clean. Yes, same, you're busy outside of Twitch, but you am nosy. I do like to see what people are doing. Well, that is perfectly fine. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself, Anna. My name is Spec, or Spectrum. You can call me either, I don't mind. I play RuneScape almost exclusively on stream these days. I'm autistic. I deal with a lot of mental and physical health problems. I run a local support charity that supports adults with autism, mental health, and also soon we are starting a new program to help break down socially isolated groups of people, such as older people or people who, you know, may be foreign, for instance, or just new to the area. So that's what I do in my free time. I have a job. I'm a social support worker. That's what I do for my paid job. And then obviously I stream. I make content for streaming, and I recently restarted blogging. I'll be a guest writer on a website, and I'm setting up a new YouTube channel. I do a lot of random things. Way too much. I need to learn to chill. But I don't think I... Busy boy then, yeah. I just do loads of things. I can't help myself. Sorry, I just got a message, but I thought it was a client, but it's not. I like to be busy because it keeps me focused on doing things. When I'm not busy, I'm kind of like, I'll burn through hours and do fuck all if I don't have a set thing to focus on, to work towards. And then I forgot the other thing that I do. Does this game keep you occupied? I mean, I play two aspects of this game at the same time, as you can see. So in the top left, up here, we got game 1, and then we got game 2. Two games do keep me pretty occupied, but if I'm doing other things, I can play one game and do other things, which is one thing that I really like about RuneScape. Like, it depends what... I've set myself a stupid challenge of making 1,000,000 arrows, right? So like, this isn't like the be all and end all of playing the game. I'm purposely doing something that is god awful and repetitive, and I would never suggest anyone to actually do this. But for some reason I was like, yeah, let's do that, and now I'm doing that, and I regret everything that brought me to this point, you know. Your Twitch is breaking also, so your head is streaming. Subaru, we kind of like don't mention other streamers in chat, please, unless I mention them first, and then it's fine. I don't want you to think I'm telling you off or anything. You probably just don't know my rules. In fact, I don't know half of my rules. You'll have loads of arrows. I will have loads of arrows. Good call, I'm the same. Well, it's just a case of, like, me and Sid are friends. I've got Sid on Snapchat, you know. We Snapchat each other. We talk quite a bit. So I'm not gonna like delete that message because I'm not that bothered. But if it was like, if I don't tell people and then somebody else comes in and like said they post a racist streamer or a hate streamer, which is becoming a thing these days, hate streaming and hate raids, I don't get it. Coin, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it, man. But it's just, at least if I tell everybody, the rules are the same across the board. And then I can like delete the ones which bother me. Acceptable. You gotta take acceptable. I don't see it quite like that, but it's a similar idea to the way I see it. I know. It's like for instance, I raid somebody after I stream, you know, and those people are probably the likes of Sidrid or Casper or, you know, Horn Attack, and I will talk about them, but at the same time it's just about it's a little bit of, I don't know, it's just respect, I guess. Yeah, don't worry about it, Subaru. Don't worry at all. Like I said, I'm not going to delete that message or do the thing where it deletes all your messages, any of that bullshit. I don't care that much. But it's just, if I don't tell everybody the same rules, then somebody might, you know, accuse me of picking favourites, and then I have to deal with that. And I'm not here for drama. That's what it is. No worries, sir. Have a good day. Well, evening. Enjoy time with the family. Yeah, Red got told off as well. Red posted a link without asking, so don't worry about it. It's just, as much as I would love to play favourites, I don't want to. Like, even my partner, Sarah, doesn't have a VIP badge, you know? If we deem something worth deleting, we delete it. Very true, Con. Yeah, Coin's my oldest mod, and bye, Sarah. I might message you when I'm done if it's not too late. Coin's my oldest mod, and Coin's very iron fist, you know? Coin does rule with an iron fist, but I just leave him to do it because, well, he's obviously Norwegian and scares me. I just realised nobody's going to get that joke apart from you, Coin. Oh well. I know, right? I just... No, but seriously, Coins was massively helpful in setting up the Discord server and moderating my streams in the old days, and it still comes along from time to time. How's the music going, Coin? Have you done anything new recently? I've not seen anything new on Spotify, at least. I do check from time to time. Nah, fair enough. You got banned on a VTuber's chat by sending a Rickroll. I mean, I might ban you for that as well, to be honest. Or at least a temporary ban. I mean, you'd be posting a link without asking permission, so you get told off at least. So what have you been up to lately, Coin, if it's not music? I really, really want whiskey, guys. I've got a small glass dish over there that's a little jar. I could have whiskey in a little jar. Why did they ever set myself over this challenge? Why did I was like, yeah, let's make $1 million. I'm gonna be friends, setting things up, cleaning, a lot of cleaning, that kind of stuff. A lot of cleaning. Fair enough. And paperwork. Do you have a job? I mean, I hope you do. Like, you're at the age where you should have a job, but... If so, what kind of job? What do you do? If you don't mind me asking. Muffin, welcome back. How was your ship to the ship? How was your trip to the shop? I can't speak, guys. Fair, but remember, start of the Rick roll. Yeah, I do. I see the Rick rolling, and I instantly know. You go to school this month, but the government needs papers of all sorts. I see. A dozen mini cupcakes for your birthday. Love it. Muffin, you're on my Discord. Send a picture of your cupcakes on the food thread. You know, everybody loves cupcakes. Alright guys, so I gotta check my emails for just a mo. Yeah, that's fine. You've really not replied. I was hoping to get a reply to this email tonight, but it's now 8:30. Well, 8:47, 8:27 even, so I don't think I'm going to get a reply today to that email. Nice. True, it's still a good way to detect. You can see the chaos after being out for a while. Yeah, to be fair, I need a wee bit of moderation. I mean, hey, it's my server, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I've told you this many times, Coin. I don't know what I'm doing. Just, I don't care. I want to see cupcakes. Awesome. Nice. See, we don't really get anything like that. And our cakes are even worse. Well, I mean, you are more than welcome to like pick me up on something and tell me what you think shouldn't go where. I'm more than happy to receive, you know, comments and the like. But it is a little bit of chaos over there, I'm not gonna lie. You might if you get bored. Exactly. I'm the same, like me, I do that much at the moment that I just don't have the time to really think about where I'm posting stuff a lot of the time. And I'm devastated that my whiskey glass is unclean. You don't know what I'm doing. My line walt's doing 9% of stuff I do. Exactly. Just like, am I doing it right? Is this what I should be doing? Should I have done this other thing first? Yeah. Yeah, it's just normal American sugar stuff. Yeah, like, ours are just little cakes and they don't really have a gigantic mound of whatever you'd call that on top. Frosting, maybe? Fondant? No, it's not fondant. But whatever it is, like, yeah, that's not really a thing here. Like, you do sometimes get cupcakes like that, but never like 12 in a pack from a shop. Like, you'd have to get them made by a baker. Generally speaking. I obviously don't speak for every British shop, ever. One thing that I wish you could do on Discord is move posts to other threads without deleting it. Like that would be a handy thing, Discord. He's like, seriously? So that's like £1 or something. To be fair, we get like 12 little cupcakes without this shit on top for like £1, so the pricing's about the same, but you got all that extra powdered sugar mixed with milk or whatever it is on top. Well, it won't be milk, it'll be like palm oil and water and other strange chemicals that kinda make up something that's like milk, but without it being milk. Because it's cheaper, obviously. Right, guys, so where are we up to? Oh, so close to that hit 800k. I feel like we're finally getting close to the final lap, you know? I just want to be done with this. I never want to make another arrow again. Like seriously, this was a bad choice. Were you always blue? Coin. Your name. Or I mean, am I just imagining you used to be a different colour? Oh, we're almost living on the proof. For the past 2 years, yes. So you did used to be a different colour though. You was orange way back, right. So I'm not imagining things. I'm not imagining things. Well, whatever. As long as you did once used to be a different colour, I'm not like, my brain isn't broken or anything. Which is all that's what's important. But yeah, I do remember you used to being gold at some point. By the way, guys, if you have pets, dogs, cats, fish, turtles, lizards, snakes, tarantulas, whatever, like, we do have a pets channel on the Discord, you know? Under Cat's Corner, you are more than welcome to put pictures of your pets. We like all pets over here, though. And also food, mostly because I like looking at food, because I'm a fat cunt, right? For 4 months she was living in Southampton, interesting. A bakery near the apartment had really good looking pastries, but we got them, not realising they were raisin stuffed. We were disappointed. Yeah, there is nothing more disappointing than when you go and get this tasty looking treat and you bite into it and it's full of raisins. You know, like Panu raisins. It's just like, really. Like, does anybody want raisins in the pastries? Apart from maybe at Christmas when you have mince pies. Your cousin's cat, love it, Red. I need to take some nice photogenic pictures of mine and get them in the... I got 3 pets. $798k, we're getting close. Do you have any... Yeah, Coin, do you still have dogs? I have a vague memory that you had dogs and they were being... Like, you were breeding a female dog, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've seen. Onto the cat thread on the forum. Ooh, there's a cat thread. Coin, I know you from LTT as well, don't I? At some point. I'm pretty sure I know you from LTT. Also, Ludicrous, I don't know if you're actually watching on the forum, but thank you. Your dad was on sabbatical, so that's why we went to Southampton. Fair enough. I'm not going to judge Southampton's not that bad. There's better places you could go for sure, but there's certainly worse. I mean, where I live is like dodgy as shit, you know? So I don't know how long we'll be streaming for. We've hit an hour already, and honestly, it doesn't feel like it. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. And why did you pick Southampton though, out of all places? I'm curious. Telling that I'm trying to get to Holland or France. Interesting. We're actually that's Dover, right? I mean, you can also go to like Hull and get the ferry to France or Holland or lots of other places in Europe. Dover's like straight to France and nowhere else, as far as I know. Although I could be wrong. But there is more than one. Off a song, interesting. Not a song that I recognise. It feels nice to be back, guys. It's gotta be said. And once I've got my blog fully cleaned of any personal information, I will be posting it. It'd be awesome if you guys could read. Some of it's very old, and quite emotionally deep, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, they're already listed by date, so it's very obvious when they were written. Some of them date back to like 6 years ago. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. I think it's 2015. It's warm, guys. But yeah, I'm not sure like how long I'm like, do I wanna push it, guys? That's the question. Do I wanna do like 2 hours minimum, which I try and aim for never doing less than 2 hours anyway. I do need to still eat at some point. That would take me, I'm just doing the maths in my head, so that if I did another hour, that would take me to 22:10. I could do another half hour. Yeah, that's what I'll do is we'll hang around for a wee bit longer. We'll see how it goes. Like we'll just go with the flow, you know. Let's not get too worked up with it. Muffin, what are you up to in game, by the way? I see you're on Portable World. I might need to change my top or open the window. No. Misclick. I don't know, it's just very warm. I'm gonna try and open my window because it's dark, so I'm hoping the children are inside now. So I'm sorry if you hear a hello cat, welcome to the stream, how you doing, how's things, how's life, tell me all about it. No, seriously though, like, how's things, cat? You know, good to see you in chat, as always. Coin was around earlier, I don't know if he still is. Do I have 2 mods in chat for once? I might have 2 mods in chat, guys, what the hell? But yeah, alright, I'm pretty decent, I'm alright. I'm a bit on the manic side, hyperactive. I've been like really busy and I'm like wired as fuck. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. So I'm just asking my friend if they want to jump on. They're having a bit of a rough time of it at the moment, so they might do with some of the friendly words and things. You know what I mean. So does anyone have any plans for tomorrow? So just for those of you who don't know, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I've got work, but we will be doing our Discord call tomorrow. Cat, there's in the drinking. Yep. I meant apart from drinking. Does anyone have any plans other than drinking? So Subaru, Red, Cat, anyone else? Well, Cat will be there because Cat does the thing. Charity shop. Ah, being alive, I suppose. I mean, that's certainly one thing to aspire to, I guess. Right, that is one thing to aspire to be alive. You don't sound overly happy about being alive though, Red. I've got to admit. You do not sound overly happy about that. $800. Wait, we blasted past 800 and I didn't even notice. Really? Yeah, this won't be a late stream at all, Cat. This will certainly be, you know, a pretty short stream. Although you're not really looking forward to... God. You're not looking forward to September. Any particular reason? Your answer after you jab, rip. I really need to trim my beard today, guys. I know that's really random, right? But I'm working, I've got to at least look presentable. I'm guessing school or college or university or something like that, Red? Yeah. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Had to walk home. Oh, that's fun, Cat. Why did you have to walk home? Ugh. Your parents were away and you just missed. Oh, so I'm guessing the waiting for the bus would have taken longer than you know, walking. Red, I agree. Like, seriously? The bus comes about every hour. I see, I see. My camera's shaking. Camera, why are you shaking? I don't know, I'm just staring at my camera like, what are you doing, bro? It was shaking. It's probably because I'm moving a lot because I've got restless legs as fuck. You know? Subaru, you still around? No, I'm guessing. Oh well. Ah, not the end of the world. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I have that issue quite a bit with buses where I'm like, really? Outside shouting intensifies. What's going on over there? I'm just like casually looking outside at teenagers. Okay. Yeah, like I have I tweeted about it. I have my watch like 5 minutes early or fast, or whatever. So basically, when my watch says 2 o'clock, it's actually like 8 minutes to or something. That way I'm always early for everything. It makes you look great. Well, your mum went out to get her iPad screen fixed today. Turned out it was just screen protector crack, not screen. I mean, isn't that a good thing? I can't imagine how shit repairing an iPad screen must be. I've done an iPhone screen, not a modern iPhone though, but they were bad enough. Sorry, I just messaging a client. Your old iPad screen is very cracked. Yeah, honestly, like, you people need to learn to look after your devices better. I don't know people. I've never broke a phone screen or tablet screen in my life. Never. Never the back glass, never the screen. Never. I don't know how people manage it. I'm either exceptionally lucky, because like, I don't have massive cases on my phones either. They just have the the slim, like rubber case, like the clear gel cases, I think they call them. You sometimes with a, you know, a flappy fold over bit, but that's about the most I get. I don't. You haven't cracked your phone screen because you have a book style case. Yeah, mine has a book. Is that this thing? Is that I don't, can you see this? Is that this thing? Because if so, then I guess that's why I've never broke a screen. Something like that. Fair enough. Damn cat. Yeah, don't worry. I was already on it. Except it's leather like. This is leather. Well, it's not actually leather, but it's meant to be like leather. I think. That is bad cat. I think this one is... I don't know. It's like... This one's fabric. So for those of you wondering why I have two phones, this is my personal phone. And this is my very old work phone. That hopefully will get replaced this year from a donation from someone who's promised me their old phone when the contract gets renewed, like in 2 months' time. So maybe I'll get a brand new work phone, which will, well, it won't be brand new. It'll be brand new to me. You know, which is, I mean, this is a LG Google Nexus 5. I'm running a Nexus 5, guys. Like the old, not the 5, was it the 5X, the new one they made, but the OG Nexus 5. Which it must be, that must be like 6 years old by this point. And like the thing is, it did have a battery replacement about 3 years ago, but like since then it only really gets used for calls and texts. That's about it. So its battery's still in pretty good condition. Seven to 8 years old. What, my Nexus 5? I got it like at release as well. I got it bob on release. I had it pre-ordered on the Google store. That old iPad you got at the end of 2013. Got released in 2013. Seriously? I did not. It was my phone in high school, so actually that makes sense. Well, in college. So that makes sense. So damn, you're old. I've got to say, I think it was like... No worries, it was like a little over £200. I think it was 269 when I bought it. And it's lasted me 8 years. I mean, it has had a battery replacement, and it does look a little worse for wear, but I don't think it looks that outdated. Especially once you throw it in a case. Like, yeah, the bezels are less than ideal, but I'm not that bothered. What I also think is crazy is how annoyed I was that it had on-screen controls. Like, I hated the fact that it had on-screen controls, and now I don't even think about them. I have no idea what is going on in my street. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. Your phone you got in 2018. I mean, I don't see a point in, so like my personal phone I got this year, and it replaced it replaced a phone that just wasn't fit for purpose. So I bought a Huawei, I think it was like a Y60 or some random thing like that. And it was a really cheap phone, and I bought it out of curiosity because I don't play games on my phone. I play a bit of RuneScape from time to time. Nice, fair enough, cat. But like, what I think it was like 50 quid, the phone that I got, and I was curious, is a very cheap phone serviceable? And the answer is it depends. So I almost kept it. It was a nice looking phone. It was pretty fine, you know, everything was good. I left it in the sun and the screen got all burnt. Like, the screen got all madly discolored and stuff, but I didn't mind that. But its Bluetooth was really unstable, and I use Bluetooth headphones when I'm out the house. So it was kind of like... yeah, it needed... I need to replace it. So I got this Sony Xperia 5, which isn't a new, like a brand new phone or anything. It's a... uh-oh. I need to plug that back in. That's my mouse. There we go. Well, that's less than ideal. Unplugging your mouse partway through a stream. Don't even ask why it's plugged into the front of my computer. I'm not smart enough to think maybe I should not do that. Yeah, I had any problems? Yeah, I did. The only I had problems with that, which were the same problems that I would have had with any cheap phone. I don't think it was because it was Huawei. The reason I replaced it with a Sony phone was because I just like Sony phones. Almost all of my phones have been Sony phones. Throughout, you know, my history of getting phones, my first smartphone was a Sony phone. I guess technically my first smartphone was a BlackBerry, if we still consider those smartphones, which they were considered back then. But like, my first Android smartphone was a Sony phone, and I've owned like 4 Sonys and 2 LGs or something like that. The first ever one was an Alcatel. Oh, do you remember Alcatel? They were dreadful devices. They were like... they were something else, you know? And not in a good way. Yeah. I remember the first Alcatel touchscreen phones, and they were like so bad. Do Alcatel still make phones? They're French, aren't they, if I remember correctly? Tried the iPhone 1. I've never had an iPhone. I have an iPod, and I didn't like it. And my brother had an iPhone, and I didn't like it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get an iPhone. But I usually put on my own launcher on phones, so like, both of these phones, if I go to the home screen, they both look basically the same. Different background on them, but they both have the exact same interface. And yeah, I much prefer having Android where I can load my own launcher and stuff. You had to put up with 2 feet. What iPhone was it? What iPhone did you have to put up with for 2 years? I feel bad for you. An SE as well. Oh. Back when Apple didn't know what they wanted to do with the iPhone. You went for a stage back then where you bought a fuck ton of phone cases. Alright, so I do have a client who wants to call. I do have a client who wants to call, so I am going to finish soonish. And I got another person who wants to message with me. Fun times. Honestly though, guys, like today has been great. I'm not going to lie, I've quite enjoyed today. I've got so much stuff done, it's unreal. So yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear my phone vibrating periodically, but you know, this is your first phone you have now, you think. I used to be the kind of person, I bought like 3 phones in 3 years. Welcome back, Red, welcome back. And then I got the Nexus, and I had that for countless years. I had that for like 3 years as my main phone, and then got rid of the, kept the Nexus as my backup phone, and got a Sony phone. I don't remember what it was. I had a couple other Sony phones because I've quite often had 2 phones, for work and for personal life and whatnot. I always feel like it makes me look like a drug dealer though, which I am not. When I say work, I mean my work as a social support worker. So you've had all cheap phones, apart from like the P20 Pro. That's not that cheap of a phone. I'm like really proud of you, Kat, not succumbing to the need to have expensive things. But yeah, I was just saying, Red, I don't know if you caught it, but I have a client that's wanting. You only had a Senko element and you couldn't Hawaii Wi-Fi. Oh, it's a Wi-Fi I had. That's what I had before, but the Bluetooth on mine was dreadful. So I ended up replacing it with this Samsung Xperia 5. The Galaxy Ace. I mean, if you were happy with it, that's all that's important, right? Yeah. Yeah, I bought a... Yeah, I was holding my first Android phone. I put it to recycle, like, when I moved house. I still had it lying around in a box. And it was so small. It had a 3-inch screen. Oh, it was, no, it had a massive 3.5-inch screen. It was like, that was one of the biggest screens you could get on the phone at the time. It was stupid. And then my phone's got like a 6-point-something-inch screen. I remember when I used to have a 5-inch tablet. Yeah, the Xperia Active though was such a good phone. Like, I never got to have one because it was never. I could never find one over here, but I always wanted one. And I wanted the Xperia Play, was it called? The one with the built-in game controller, just so I could say I've got one. I honestly think that Sony should do another gaming phone, like the Xperia Play. Yup, that was the Xperia Play. Yeah, I always wanted that one. I had the Xperia X10, and then I got the Xperia Arc. I had the Arc for like 6 months, and then no, I had the Arc for 6 months and gave it to someone who because at the time I had my birthday was time and their phone broke and they came from a not very well off family, so I gave them my Xperia Arc and I bought the Nexus, and I used the Nexus for like 3 years. Yeah, those were the days. The Arc was such a strange phone though. It was like the X10 made really skinny and longer. I'm just looking now, like, the Xperia Arc is so cheap. I might pick one up just for the lols. You know what the mad thing is? I bet when if I held it now, it wouldn't feel slim at all. But at the time, it was like a super slim phone. In different colour. IGM really try to go for white phones wherever I can. So like my my Xperia currently and my Nexus is white. I did use a Moto at one point. That was midnight blue. The X10 only came. Well, I think it came in white as well actually, but I had it in black because the black was cheaper. And I had an LG phone at one point that I gave to my mum. I got it to replace my Nexus, and I was like, actually, I just want to keep my Nexus. So even though the LG phone was a better phone, I ended up giving it to my mum because I was like, nah, I don't like change, you know. Fair enough, cat. Right, guys, I am gonna raid Sid because I need to ring this client. So have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you're watching this live as a VOD or on YouTube. Guys, look after yourselves. Please say hello to Sid for me. And last but not least, as always, is bye, people.